What's up, people? Oh, I wasn't expecting to turn the camera on that quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What's up, people? What I want to talk about in this video is the title of this video is that we're not in our original image. I mean, our original. Uh, we're not in our original state. We're not in our original state because of Esau. We're not in our original state. If you look at how our energy done done changed, the energy to this day done transformed. It really is. Like if you think about this world the way it was like 30 years ago, just think about 30 years ago. And even just maybe 10 years ago, it wasn't even as bad as it is right now. Just imagine like 30 years ago how our society was not like this here. If you look at our energy now, when you go into the store and you go to buying things right now to this day, our people, it done gotten so bad until our people are conditioned is to not to say nothing to you at all. They very cold hearted. They hearts. That's why the Bible said this people's heart is wax growth and their ears are dull of hearing and their eyes have they closed. That was a prophecy that I remember they used to read that in the scriptures a long time ago in the Christian church, way before social media. And like I said, when you look at the Bible is real. It tells you, it says the iniquity shall abound, Matthew 24, and he said the love of many is going to wax cold. I be damned if you don't see the transitioning of that. You see the transforming. It's like it's transforming before your very eyes. It's just like being outside and the weather's hot, and then all of a sudden it shifts to being. Y'all ever been outside and the weather was hot, and all of a sudden it shifted, and all of a sudden it just got cold. All of a sudden, and you was caught outside with no jacket, and you like, damn, man, what the hell happened, man? I wish I'd have bought a jacket, but you didn't know. You had no idea that weather was gonna shift like that. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. This thing is dark. Hold on. Let's see if I can lighten it up a little bit. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's see. I might have to just leave it lighten up just a little bit. Now, have you noticed? Excuse me. Hold on. Just think about it now. Have you noticed that you see when you go in the stores now, it's like you can't even go out shopping no more, bro. But here's the catch. When it comes to the so-called white man, woman, and child, because I have seen it with my own eyes, our people sit up there and literally treat them people like they fucking gods, treat them like they gods. I done seen this with my own eyes several damn times. Sit right there in the store. You know how you be in the line and you be trying to check out and shit? You sitting there waiting on your turn to get checked out by the cashier, right? The damn cashier sitting up there treating the so-called white woman and child like they gods. And I'm like, okay, when they get to their people, they don't even say nothing to their people. It's I hate you and hair up and shop and get your ass up out of here. That's exactly what, hold on, wait a minute. Let me adjust the lighting. You can't even see me now. Yeah, it's like hair up, shop, get your ass up out of here. I ain't got nothing to say to you. But as soon as the so-called white man, woman, and child come by, we got a lot of shit in common. But you're saying you ain't shit. We gonna treat you like shit, but we gonna treat the so-called white people like they gods. That is that it's fucked up. It's crazy how we live in a society like that. It's just a shame. It is, man. I'm going in this dark, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn this light back on. I mean, this phone back on. This when I get in the light. All right. Hold on. It's dark. See that? since we're closer in the light, I just decided that I turned it back on because it was dark back there, and I ain't want it to be dark. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. That's the only two good things that I like. The main good thing I like about this camera is you can pause the video. Second thing I like about it, you can brighten the light the way that you want it. But I still would prefer to use another type of camera. You see what I'm saying? That would be even better. You see what I'm saying? That's why I hate when they actually changed up the YouTube back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But they did it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but anyway, let's get back to this. If you look at our energy, our people's energy today, it shifts. I think this was Friday. Yes, I remember Friday. I was walking. I had just came out the house. It must have been around about maybe 1 or 2. I can't remember now. And I was walking down the road. And I love telling the stories. I don't mean to put our people down. I'm not doing that. I'm not here to do that. I don't care about likes, views, none of that. I don't give a damn if I look on this video. It's nobody but my views. But, and it shows you that I have good intentions. But this brother walking down the streets and saw a brother that looked like him, like myself, or whatever. And the first thing, he must have been around about in his 20s, I say. He looked at me and said, "Hey, I don't like nobody walking up behind me." I said, first and foremost, why don't you say that same stuff to the so-called white men? Because they are the ones who raped, robbed, and murdered and colonized the country, stole it, and everything. I said, what you mad at me for? I'm not the one that it's like I was trying to let him know. I didn't get a chance to say it. But what I was really trying to let him know is that, hey, I'm a victim I'm a victim just like you is, and this thing has affected me in the same way it affected you. So I don't know what you taking it out on me for. That's what I was really. I didn't say all of that, but I just say go take it out on the white man. But I'm just telling y'all the rest of what I was thinking in the video. I'm just telling y'all what I was thinking. And but I had a chance to tell him. I say go take it out on the oppressor, the one that actually doing the killing and all that kind of stuff. We not doing anything. And you just saw me up the streets and you just decided that you would just be the oppression. You decided that you would just attack me with it. I hadn't. Look, I'm being oppressed just like you. You know what I'm saying? What you taking it out on another brother for? That's not right. You know what I mean? That ain't right at all. That's not that you know what I'm saying? Like pump your brakes, man. You know? Don't take it out on me, you know? And so I guess hopefully it registered with him, you know? And he think about it and be like, well, you know what, man, to himself, you know what, you know what, I thought about what he said. It made sense. Made no sense for me to come out the house and like see my brother struggling and then turn around and take. If you look at waltzes, right, and bees and yellow jackets and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? When if you go messing with a beehive, what they gonna do? They not gonna turn around and start stinging each other. They gonna turn around. All of them gonna help the other bees cover your ass. When have you ever seen bees take and cover one bee because somebody went up there and messed with their nest? You see what I'm saying? It just don't make any sense. You live in the hood. We looking at each other. We mad at each other and taking everything out on each other. Why don't we take out our frustration out on the one who is suppressing our people? Now, if what I said don't register with you, then you are definitely destroyed by this system of white supremacy. It just don't make no sense. You know, it don't make no sense at all. Like I love giving the example. Too, I did a video earlier today, right? In my hood, right? And like I said, there's no put down on my people. Peace and love to all of my people, young, old, you know, our families and children and everything. I was talking to this little young brother, young man in the hood, right? And I asked him what was his nationality. No, excuse me, not nationality. I said, what would be your race? What would you call it? And the first thing out of his mouth was aggression. What are you asking about my, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, you have to pump your brakes and everything and be patient and stuff like that because, I don't, when we, and see, that's another curse. When we don't have the fathers in the home and stuff like that, it pretty much makes us not have no discipline when it comes to having a manhood mindset, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. It affects our people. So I ain't gonna lie, I was a bit torn. I was tore up about it. I can't, I can't sit up here and cap and act like that shit that wasn't like, damn, what the fuck. But I had to be number one. He was younger, and he probably didn't understand, and everybody is not on the same level. But he had his friend. I noticed that it just seemed like, I mean, they may be a little bit probably like need some guidance or something like that. Just like our grown, we need some guidance too. You know what I mean? Because I didn't have my father, like I said. And so what I did, I had a little bit more patience than what I normally would. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say anything, So I just said, well, you know what? It makes a difference when you don't grow up with your dad in the house, and you don't have that man, you don't have that manly energy around you. Is to be able to, you don't have that manly energy, is to be able to show you how to be a man and show you how to stand up and be one. So I thought about that. I said, well, that's what happened when you have this one parent household. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have a balance, then you be around the women more. It tends to make you more, uh, uh, the man more feminine. You know what I mean? And feminine comes with emotions and stuff like that. You have more emotions like a woman, and you probably would turn. It'll probably make you turn, like to a gay and stuff like that. It may put a masculine spirit on women to where they don't have that. They have more now. They taking on more of a woman and a manly uh, personality and stuff like that. It causes all kinds of stuff like that, and so I'm gonna talk more about that when I come back. So we're talking. I see y'all later. All right, I'm out.